the Daily Record, for our international audience, will describe it as well, once upon a time, a mass market tabloid in Scotland, small market now, but still influential, has a poll out tonight that shows just 23% of the people polled wanting an independence referendum in 2023. Find symmetry that. And that's the policy of the Scottish Nationalist Party, which campaigns for independence. Are we in for an early referendum, and how could one come about?
We are in for an attempt to hold an early referendum because I think the SNP will want either to have tried and succeeded or to have tried and failed. But either way, they will regard it in their interest to try. If they manage to succeed, all well and good from their point of view, although of course it's an extremely risky project because Scotland is divided 50-50 on the question as to which way it would vote. But trying and failing is also fine because that would set it up how it would campaign in the UK general election, which is coming down the track by the end of 2024. Not that I think that the SNP, so far as the electorate is concerned, is necessarily under that much pressure to hold it by the end of 2023. Basically, the message of polls has been for some time, and I think it's true of the poll that you're citing, is that people who voted yes don't necessarily feel the referendum has to be within the next 12 months. They just simply think it needs to happen before 2026, i.e. before the end of the SNP's parliamentary term. So actually, yes, voters, many of them are quite patient. But this takes us back to the earlier part of our conversation. Sure, the current UK government is certainly not minded to acquiesce, although whether or not the legal position is quite as clear as they believe is another, potentially long debate. It might depend on the question that the SNP put on the ballot paper. But if indeed the Conservatives lose their majority at the next election, and if the SNP have the bargaining power, then that's the moment at which the SNP will be wanting to use the power it would have at Westminster in order to try and basically force a referendum. And my own view is that if the Labour Party tries to form a minority administration without the support of the SNP and it doesn't otherwise have the votes, that the SNP will be willing to gum up the votes at Westminster and may well be willing to bring that Labour administration down. So,
well, they've done that before. They've done that before.
To which the SNP will play hardball.